for a throw, and what a super challenge that was by Scott Griffiths. Throws taken quickly. Griffiths links up with Guttridge and Benson. Now it's in the fall to McGeehan. McGeehan shoots, it's been palmed away. Gray scores the opening goal, but it was Cameron McGeehan's shot that was blocked by the keeper. He couldn't hold on to it. Gray races in, has the easiest of chances from 6 yards out to fire past the keeper, Lloyd Weston, who made the mistake, into the back of the net. And here at Kenilworth Road on Diverse FM, it's Luton 1, Hereford 0. There's 6 players now between the penalty spot and the edge of the area for Luton. Gray in front of the keeper. Cross comes in again. Far post this time. McGeehan's up with the header. Benson! It's in for the Hatters! It's Benson on the line. It's McGeehan with the assist once again. He's gone down clutching his right arm, McGeehan. But Benson right on the goal line there. Nods home from close range. But all credit to the youngster once again, because in the 49th minute, Luton have doubled their lead. Guttridge again appeals that he's been fouled by James, but nothing given. Those two having a real ding-dong battle. Franks heads on as Hereford clear. McNulty finds Griffiths. Griffiths curls low to his near side looking for Howes. Howes on his right-hand side. He's got support with Henry. Uses him now. Henry down the line to Ruddock. Ruddock chests it down. Can run onto the ball. Gray in support. Ruddock going it alone at the moment. Ruddock flicks it into Guttridge. Guttridge back to Ruddock. Penalty's fouled. It's a penalty for Luton Town. Oh, what a super move that was from Luton. One-touch football at its absolute best. Ruddock making the run, the flick back from Howes. It's a penalty to Luton, and Jake Howes is going to take, I think Cameron McGeehan offered to take it for a moment there. But lovely football from the Hatters. Howes has scored penalties against Kidderminster this season. He's taken this one at the Kenilworth Road end of the ground with Daniel Lloyd Weston in front of him. Clear-cut penalty as Ruddock was fouled, but it was a super passing move. Howes steps up left-footed, and it's fired home. It's 3-0 to Luton, to the keeper's left, diving across. Cool as you like from Jake Howes in the 56th minute from the spot, and he's fired it past the keeper. It's ricocheted off the backside of McDonald and falls to Guttridge. McGeehan involved to Ruddock, to Guttridge. Guttridge inside the area now. Guttridge making a run to Benson to Ruddock. Oh, what a goal! What a goal that is from Luton Town. That passing move matches the one for the penalty. It's Ruddock that fires home in off the crossbar into the back of the net. It's 4-0 with an hour play. Oh, that was delicious to watch. That was fantastic. Into his shorts now, takes his tracksuit trousers off as Benson wins the ball back for Luton. Finds Guttridge. Guttridge chips it through. Gray is onside. Gray racing on, only the keeper to beat. Gray fires it in off the far post. Luton 5, Hereford 0. Great through ball. Gray just waited and waited, and then with the instep curled it past the keeper in off the far post in the 68th minute. Luton 5, the second of the game for Gray. For Luton. Now Robinson finds Griffiths, who finds Guttridge. It's great to know you're tuned in around the world and listening to us here on Diverse FM. Guttridge feeds the ball down the left-hand side for Lawless. Lawless looks to take on Collins. Lawless gets round the back. Low ball to Gray. It's in! He scored his hat-trick! His third goal of the game to make it 6-0. Reacting from Lawless's cross from the left-hand side in the 82nd minute. Gray fires home past Lloyd Weston. Great work from Alex Lawless down the left-hand side. That's back-to-back hat-tricks for Andre Gray here at Kenilworth. Gray, Lawless and Shaw all there. Robinson curls one. The keeper's made a great save. It's blocked in there. It's Shaw. Shaw with the goal. He's fired home from close range. I think Alex Lawless is claiming it as well. Who's it going to? Guttridge. Well, the players are going from one player to another. Shaw and Lawless will decide who's got that one. But it was a great free kick from Matt Robinson.
The full-time whistle has gone. It is Luton Town 7, open bracket, write the word 7, close bracket, Hereford 0.
As there was a misplaced pass there by the defender. Benson's through on goal, but the keeper saved it. Now Benson's there. It's in for the Hatters in the 34th minute. It was Gray's pass looking for Benson. The defender Dean didn't get a strong enough foot to it. Benson was racing through. The keeper blocked it, but inside the area, Benson is first to react, puts it into an empty net despite the desperate efforts of a defender sliding in, and it's Nuneaton 0, Luton Town 1. Henry takes the throw to Guttridge. Guttridge with a nice bit of skill. Guttridge still going, gets the cross in. Benson's goal! Gray is on Guttridge's cross, Benson flicks it on across the face of goal, and in the 63rd minute the Hatters double their lead. It's that goal scorer Gray once again, who I think's got the final touch across the line. Benson's header and Gray on the far post, but it was a bit of skill from Luke Guttridge, who put the low ball in, and it's Benson that's headed across the 6-yard box aiming for the far post, but I think Gray just racing in there has put it over the line under pressure. He's doubled the lead for the Hatters. Nuneaton 0, Luton 2. Tyler clears downfield, header on by Walker straight to McGeehan, and McGeehan can look up and now play a chipped pass over to the left hand side to Howes. Howes flicks it on first time to Benson. Benson touch and turn infield to Guttridge. Lovely football this from the Hatters. Guttridge out wide to Ruddock. Ruddock on the edge of the area, plays it through to Gray. Gray inside the box to Guttridge. Goal! 3-0, Luke Guttridge in the 70th minute. It's a great football there from the Hatters. Lovely passing move, unselfish play, and Guttridge smashes it home from 12 yards after Gray just nonchalantly flicked the ball to him. But brilliant football there from Luton Town. They wrap up this game surely with a stunning third goal from one end of the pitch to the other. A nice passing move on and around the edge of the area. Malt infield, intercepted though by McGeehan. 1-2 with Benson. McGeehan just gets the ball stuck under his feet, which is unfortunate for him. Out wide to Howes. Howes on the left hand side, puts in across to Benson on the far post. Yes! It's the fourth for the Hatters in the 81st minute. It's Benson on the far post that nods it back across goal and into the far corner. Delightful cross from the left hand side after lovely football from McGeehan and Benson to build up. It looked as though McGeehan had got the ball stuck under his feet, but he drifted it out wide. I think it was Howes with the cross from the left flank. Delightful one to the far post, where running in it was indeed Paul Benson with his second of the game. Tyler clears it over to this right hand side. Shaw gets up with a header, flicks it onto Lawless. The two substitutes combine. Shaw goes chasing down the wing, charges down, gets the ball away from the defender. Great work from Shaw, gets across it. Howes is there? 5! Oh, great work from John Shaw, the substitute who's only just come on. Super work down this right hand side, beats the defender to the ball, gets it past him at the second attempt, puts the cross in. Howes running in, heads it past the Belshaw. It's 5 for the Hatters. Jake Howes with the 5th in the 85th minute. Great work from Luton Town, and John Shaw, well, he's only just come on the field, be delighted with his impact there as he comes off the bench. It was his persistence on this right hand flank right in front of us, put pressure on Sleep and then put in a delightful ball. It was Howes in the centre and he heads past the keeper from close range. Nothing Belshaw could do about that one, and the Hatters 5-0, 12 goals in 2 games, none conceded.
Throw in, Howes is pushed forward, Carrington just drops back now. Throw in down the line, Benson flicks on to Howes. Howes tries to turn, flicks it forward for the run of Guttridge. Coming across there is Ashton, Howes is intercepted, lays it forward for Benson. Benson to Guttridge on his right foot. Guttridge scores! 3 minutes in, Luton Town 1, Wrexham 0 with their first attack of the game. Lovely football on the left-hand side of the area. Howes and Benson involved before they release it to Guttridge, and Guttridge plants the ball into the far corner to the keeper's left. He can only stand and watch Andy Cochran, and Luton take the lead inside 3 minutes. Wide on this right-hand side to Carrington, as Franks does superbly well to get a clearance in. He's back on the end of it now. He's released Gray. Gray tries to break through. Gray's still going in, but he's run into Ashton, but Gray's still come away with it again. Gray through, goal! 2-0, Andre Gray in the 9th minute, just ran at their defence, kept running. The ball bobbled up a couple of times, but he just kept going through the centre of the Wrexham defence, but just gave way to him, and then just inside the area he's planted it into the bottom left-hand corner, out of reach of Coughlin's goal. Puts it into the Wrexham half. It's a long clearance headed back by the away side. McNulty intercepts and finds Ruddock. Ruddock curls it looking for Gray. Gray finds Guttridge to Benson, back to Guttridge, lovely football, 3-0! What a goal from Luton Town in the 17th minute. That was neat passing from Benson off to Guttridge, and Guttridge fires his second of the game past Cochran, who not even played 17 minutes, and the Hatters are 3-0 up here at home to Wrexham. Down the line back to Gray. Gray takes a touch and turn, feeds it off to McGeehan. McGeehan out wide again to Henry. Captain under pressure, has to find McNulty. McNulty chips one up. Benson's chasing after it. Thompson gets there first, but his header gets more height than distance. Gray now underneath it, comes away with it. Still Andre Gray. He's got Henry making a run out wide. Gray chips it in, looking for Howes. Nodded clear, now back to Henry. Right hand side, he's put a cross in. Benson! 4-0! The cross from Henry, unselfish on that right hand side. Benson with the easiest of tap-ins from just past 6 yards out. And in the 39th minute, Luton 4, Wrexham 0. It's Paul Benson's 14th. Would want that penalty for his hat-trick, but he looked across at Jake Howes. I think Jake Howes has offered it to him, but I think Luke said, you're the penalty taker, you go ahead. Well, I really did think Guttridge might have fancied that, but Jake Howes has been a regular penalty taker for Luton Town. Up against Coughlin at the Kenilworth Road end of the field. Left-footed, he puts the keeper the wrong way into the bottom corner to the keeper's right. Jake Howes, cool as he likes, 70 minutes on the clock. Luton 5, Wrexham 0.